Hey everyone, this is Jake, and today I'm going to be doing some short reviews for the closed beta test version of the Counter-Side, the global server. I'm just going to share my experience with the game. I already played many different versions of this game, Korean server and other servers as well. The first thing I definitely noticed is a lot of quality of life changes that happen within Korean server has applied so far. There are some stuff that's missing. I'm not sure if it's intentional or just missing and they're still working on it, because a lot of contents are missing, of course. I think this closed beta test is literally just to see how the game performs and how it runs and such. And so far that aspect has been very smooth experience, and I had no real problem in terms of gameplay aspects. Server side, I think day one, like when they released it, they had a couple of the hours downtime, but since then it has been pretty smooth and I never really had a problem. Sometimes like the connection mark pops up, but the connection doesn't really drop at all. It just icon pops and nothing really happens, so I guess that's good. And PvP size, when I actually got into match, it was smooth. I wasn't having a lag problem, so that's good. So hopefully this experience will be the same during the full release of the game. And other couple things I wanted to mention is the quality of life changes, like I mentioned earlier, is already applied here. For example, the big change that happened recently is that you can 3-star the stages, and you can skip the stage without needing extra material. In the past, you had to use that blue book, the information books, to skip the stages, but now you don't have to use that anymore. And like I said, there are some stuff that's missing. This closed beta test seems to be just performance section only, and giving access to people to play the game for the first time and just trying to learn and enjoy the game itself. And I think global version will get PC clients, and that would be pretty nice. So I really enjoyed playing this game on PC, because that way I can stream this game no problem. It's much easier for me and record a gameplay. Unlike this one where I have to record on the phone, have to upload to my Google Drive, and have to re-download it, then edit the video this way. It's a lot of hassle, so please release PC client at the release. Shop wise is pretty much identical, so there's that. It's just the recent change they added as well for the Korean server, that you can buy this discounted Eternium refills a day. They extended it a bit, so you can buy more Eterniums for cheaper now. So there is that, but I think that change happened very recently, so that's why it's probably not applied yet. But other than that, shop items and list seems to be identical. Prices, I don't know yet, but it should not be different. Other servers follow the same, so I don't really see this server changing that much. Finally, some of the settings I went through, they actually have a language option for Korean language as well, so you can actually play this game in full Korean. I thought it would be English and some other languages, but actually they have a Korean text, so you can actually read through entire game in Korean text. So if you're Korean living outside of Korea and you want to play this game within global server, hey, that's for you. So more choice for you, I guess. And some other thing I wanted to also mention is that Japanese voices will be here day one. They're probably missing some of the characters down the road as well, depending on how fast the Japanese server updates it. The only thing is that I don't really like the Japanese voices that much, so if you're expecting my gameplay in the future with the Japanese voices in it, I'll be using Korean voices only, because I think they're much better work as well as more fitted to the characters they play. But I think they still have a lot of things to work on to add into this client to match with what other versions of the game is. Pretty good performance on the testing side. I just wish it had more contents and some more quality of life changes were brought in day one along with the PC clients. But I hope the open beta test will include all of that. Then it should be pretty satisfying release of the game. But that is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. It's Jake. I will see you guys next time, and if you want to see the full review of the game, it will come to my channel eventually. I'm still working on that as well. I talked a lot about this game in the past on my channel, as well as playing the game itself. There's tons of gameplay, so if you're curious, you can dig yourself in and look through some of the videos I uploaded. And just enjoy, and I will definitely upload more Counter-Side content down the road. That's kind of be global focus, as well as kind of covering the story aspects, because story is the biggest part of this game in my opinions, and that's what a lot of people really enjoy about this game. From other servers, whenever a new event comes out, they always like give a good compliments for the story, and I really think story is something that you should look out for in this game. because I played many different video games as well as mobile games, and this game has a special story that sits in my heart, and it'll probably last for me a very long time. But that's for the other videos. I'll stop myself here. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Jake. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.